2.352. Car stops on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left. You just hit the fastest lap.
Anybody seen the coaches? I'll give them like 5 more minutes and then we'll probably like run our own. Oh, look who decided to show up.
Fashionably late.
Well, I think your coaching session went over, right?
Yep, exactly. Join quickly. So we're going to keep it pretty simple today. It's quite difficult to overtake here, so no exercises or move. We're just going to do a few races, see where the action develops, see what happens, and try to learn from it. So I think everybody is warmed up, and whoever is going to join has joined. So let's reset to the pits. We'll do one practice formation lap and the race. Okay, so let's exit the pits, form up 2 by 2.
Got a car on the left. Stay right there. Clear.
That was wicked. Anthony?
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Right side. Clear. Right side. You got a slow car on the left, clear on the right. You got a slow car on the left, clear to the right. Car on your right. Stay right there. Stay right there. Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Still there. Got a slow car on the right.
Okay, we're going to start it nice and early on this straight.
To the left. Clear on the right.
So everybody get ready. I'm going to count down from 3.
Clear on the right. Car on your right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear the right.
3, 2, 1. Go, go, go.
Car on your right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Clear. Got a car on the left. Clear. Left side. Go to the top. Clear on the left.
Still got those cold tires going on.
Car on your right. Clear. Go left. Go left. Go to the bottom.
What's going on, dude? Make sure to program a damage report button. It's the most important one you got.
Go left.
Sorry, AJ. That was a little dive there. Hey, you made it work.
Slow car on the right. 2.324. Go to the bottom. Car 80 miles. Just at the positive left. 2.293.
Ouch, that's a tough thing.
Clear. Good job. Black suspicion. right there. Stay right there. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Clear.
I'm not sure I have tires.
I don't know.
Sorry about that. No worries, it's all good.
Okay, let's say 3 more minutes. About 3 laps. Thank you.
You got a slow car on the left. Go to the top.
One more lap after this one.
All right.
Okay, let's finish this lap we're on. We'll reset the pits and analyze what happened in this race.
Slow car on the right.
Good stuff.
Arm stops on the right. Arm stops on the right. 3.022.
So I'm going to share my screen, and if there's anything in particular you want me to analyze, just write it in the chat on Discord. Okay, so I go through in chronological order and then check out anything that we need to look at. Is everybody ready? Check up there. Some spinning. A little bit wide for Corey here. Cold tires. Just I think Eli was forced over by the car rejoining. But at the same time, Corey, there's no real reason for you to squeeze that much. It's one of those situations where the risk versus reward isn't really there. You're creating a dangerous situation when you're not really going to get anything. The outside line is better through this corner anyway, so you would have been able to keep the position. Let's keep going. Checkups. A little bit sideways on the grass. Overall, I'm not seeing much, so I guess we'll just go to Matthew lap 24. Here, I'm assuming you're talking about. Let's see. Yeah, just a little bit too much. You look at your trajectory, but you are going quite wide. It looks like you're going even wider than you would if you were single file, right? You're understeering wide a little bit here because of this pinched off entry from the dive. So yeah, just needed to be a little bit more patient. And same thing that I said to Corey, right? The outside line for the right-hander that's coming up is the better line, right? So even if Anthony did get a good run and side by side into this right-hander, he probably would have got the move completed. What else? No one else has anything they want to analyze?
My race was boring, so nothing to analyze on my end.
Okay. Eli, maybe. Let's see. Between you and Brian. Is that good? Oh, yeah. Is this the incident? Okay. So, I think, Brian, have you watched the lap guide this week? I know you said this is the first time you've driven this week. Your first laps.
He's
okay. Yeah,
he's still figuring out his orientation of his VR.
Yeah. So Brian, first laps here. You kind of opened yourself up to this one, of this really wide entry, this really late apex, when the ideal line is something more like this, braking in a straight diagonal line. And because Eli was braking in a straighter diagonal line, that allowed him to brake later. And it was probably an accidental dive. Like, he didn't really mean to go for it. It's just that he was closer to the optimal line that allowed him to carry much more speed and get his nose into that gap. So even so, Eli definitely could have got on the brakes a little bit harder, to avoid it. But at the same time, coaching perspective, in this kind of corner in general, a really long decreasing radius corner where there's always going to be a lot of space on the inside, it's very inviting for people to dive. We should keep our eye there and expect it, right? Because the thing is, even if somebody does dive to the inside, the outside line, once again, has the better exit 99% of the time, and then has the inside for this left-hander. So, there will be some people who prefer this approach, right? Even though it is wrong, in my opinion, going this wide, there are some people that will prefer that. So, from both views, on both hands, I would say, legally, Eli's fault, but this is actually a situation that happens quite a lot. And so both cars need to be mindful of the potential situations and, how they can also navigate the situations better, if that makes sense. Eli, I would say if the lines differ that much, I would say it depends on how close you are, right? Like, from this far back, you were never really going to get far enough alongside. But yeah, so, it would be on you to make the adjustment. But if you were closer, right, then sure, just go for the move. If somebody leaves the door open, then that's on them, right? It's for them to figure it out. But yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I just realized I've got the names back to front. It's Brian doing the killing this time around, and Eli with the white line.
I think Eli's the purple
Yeah,
the Fonta car.
yeah. I just realized. So yeah, I think that's it. So let's go back on track for another race. Hopefully that made sense, even with the mixed up names. Okay. Late for me.
Left side.
Good
Clear.
time.
Left side. Clear on the left. Got a car on the left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Got a car on the left.
Okay, so 2x2, as usual.
Left side. Stay on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Stay
I don't know that I want any part of being in the front of this crowd,
Clear.
nor do I deserve it.
Clear. Got a car on the left.
Good practice for defending.
Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side.
It'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Clear on the left. Got a car on the left.
Other than I overflow into every corner? You tell me.
Still there. Still there.
Okay, let's slow it down a tiny bit. Just waiting for a few stragglers.
Stay on the right.
That's hard to get this thing back on.
Keep to the right. Stay right there.
Okay, everybody get ready. 3, 2,
Keep to the
1.
right.
Go, go, go.
Clear. Got a car on the left. Stay right there. Still there. 3 wide. You're on the right. Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. 3 wide. You're the meat. Car on your right. Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear on the left. Still there. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Go to the top. Right side. Stay on the left.
Nice avoidance. Rich.
Clear. On the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, there's the button. That was crazy. Hey Brian, how was that in VR? Lap 24, what's that? How was that in VR?
2.988. Left side. Clear on the left. Clear. side. Stay right there. Stay right there. Clear. Left side. Clear. 2.724. Right side. 2.559. Clear. Right side. Stay right there. Clear to the right. Left side. Go to the top. Stay right there.
Sorry, Corey.
No stress, buddy. I had to brake. I was going to rear end the guy in front of me, so that was a domino effect for you. Hell of a ride to that point.
Super fun.
Right side. 4.018 left side. Clear. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Clear the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Left side. Stay right there. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear. 3.268.
That didn't work out. That was my bad. Sorry. That was all good.
Still there. Door quarter 6. Clear. On the left. Still there.
No damage. Woo.
Clear. 3.266.
You know, the cheat codes are nice, aren't they?
Heck yeah.
Left side. Clear on the left. .029. Right side. Go left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear. Left side. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay on the right. Still there.
Got a little net code there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Left side. Keep to the right. Stay right there. Still there. 4.28. Stay right there. Clear. Right side. Clear the right. Car on your right. Keep to the left. Clear the right. Left side. Stay right there. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Still there. You got a slow car on the left. Stay right there. 3.609. 3 wide. You're the meat. Go left. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. Still there. Still there. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Too much ABS.
Left side. Clear on the left. 3.324.
That's bullshit.
Okay, let's say 2 more laps.
Car on your right. Stay on the left. Still there. Still there. Stay on the left. Right side. Stay right there. Clear the right. On your right. Clear.
One more lap. Let's finish the lap we're on and go back to Discord.
Slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go to the bottom. 2, 47. 2, left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
So I'm going to share my screen, and as usual,
Oh no!
write in the chat anything in particular you want us to analyze. So I'll start off in chronological order.
Says failed to start for me for some reason. There we go.
Okay, we've got one incident up here at the start. Just Rupesh trying to make it 3 wide, but just
If Rupesh is gonna do this, can you do this to Octavio so I can win the championship?
just a little bit aggressive with his line. I think the car in front, Daniel, his line is pretty reasonable, especially considering he's got a car inside. And yeah, trying to go outside here just really works. So, I mean, it's worth it to try and keep your position, but you're not going to gain any positions. So, with that in mind, just keep it nice and safe. A little bit worried. So, nothing major here. Discord is doing its, ARA is doing this thing. It's not on to the next incident. It looks pretty clean anyway. Oh, there's one. It looks like Eric getting a bit sideways in the grass.
I think something happened to Corey during that second hairpin. I forgot what lap it was. I think that was it, yeah.
Lance. Looks like Lance just gets onto the curb. Tries to readjust. That sends him wide just a tiny bit into Corey. Let me look at the chat.
Yeah, my lap 34 if you can, Kane. I don't have a keyboard nearby. It's the last hairpin. Probably just.
Yeah, I think, the lane is on the inside, right? So Will does have the right to go for it.
Yeah, I think I just didn't see him.
Yeah. But, technically there is enough space, and it does look like Will is just understeering a tiny bit wide. If you look at his trajectory, it's going out wide like this. That is the nature of dive bombs, right? Like Wiz, I wouldn't necessarily call this a dive bomb, but this is kind of the line you take with a dive bomb, to try and maximize your braking efficiency. But you want to brake in a straight line. But then, of course, you get to the apex, the car wants to go out here rather than going out here. So my advice to Will would be, if you wanted to follow, I think this is Rupesh, right? This line here, it wasn't completely necessary, right? You could have optimized out here and then cut down to the inside and still followed Rupesh through, right? But instead of having this pinched off entry like this, you would have come from around here, and you probably would have had a higher chance of getting the move done. Also, even if there was contact, then there probably wouldn't have been any consequences. So
Yeah, the other one for me was my lap 40, which was just an interesting move on the inside with Daniel and I.
turn one.
Yeah, I had the momentum and then
Yeah. I think, although there wasn't overlap, like you said, you did have a little bit more momentum. You had the run, and you also made your intentions very clear from the beginning, like all the way back here. And you've got your nose in his mirrors. I think Daniel was a little bit aggressive. Here, he does leave enough room. That's kind of jinx to the left, ever so slightly. Daniel's line looks like this, there, and then there's tiny jink to the left when you realize Rich is indeed sending it. So yeah, a little bit aggressive from Daniel. He took a risk, not leaving much space, and I wouldn't be too mad if I was him. Like, I try to be aggressive, but I try to leave the minimal amount of space I possibly could, and it didn't pay off. Caused a little bit of contact, get pushed wide. So yeah, I think this is hard racing. Like, if I was Daniel, sure, I'd be annoyed, but I wouldn't be out for revenge or anything. Let's see. 16. Turn one. Be honest.
Second hairpin. Right there.
just there. Just before the Dunlop Bridge.
I mean,
After this. Right here.
okay, so didn't really have a choice, right? Because Rupesh is right behind Kevin. Like, there's no room to slot in. So you're kind of stuck on the inside. But, as Daniel said, queue up to optimize side by side. If you have to, play with the cards you're dealt, you have to make the best of the situation given to you. And that is simply optimizing your track usage on entry, right? Now, to be fair, Adrian didn't quite leave enough room, but if you did optimize, then that contact probably wouldn't have meant anything. Just a little bit of door banging, and you both live to see another day No problem. Okay, what else do we have? Anything in particular?
You parked it on the apex, didn't you?
Yeah. A little bit more than I realized at the time.
Yeah, I was trying to get a better run, but next thing I knew, you was like full stop on the apex.
At high speed, it looks like you're having an ADHD moment. Kyle. Turn.
This is on me, actually. I didn't realize how wide I was. Anthony was perfectly entitled to go for it. I just wasn't aware of my surroundings. Safe.
Well, I'm so glad that you blamed it on you, because I was about to say netcode. I'm echoing really bad.
Oh, did you see? You remember that right there when me and him were like literally bumping at each other? That way, no.
Yeah. So the reason, I'm just answering a question from Corey quickly. So the reason why this is on me is because I'm simply leaving the space open, right? Like I can't drive like I'm the only person on track, right? I have to account for other people, and that means being predictable, being consistent. So if I'm on this outside lane, drivers are going to, of course, go for that gap. I can't then just cut down like nobody exists, right? So yeah, I kind of just forgot about the drivers behind. I tried to go for a cutback, not really taking into account there might be a driver going for that space. And yeah, you could argue it's a closing space, but that's my fault for leaving the space there in the first place, right? Like, I get spun, my fault. I shouldn't have allowed that situation to happen in the first place.
Oh, that's what you did.
And he took a shortcut.
I didn't even know that existed, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have overlap before the turning point, but we have to, there's a point where we have to use some common sense, right? Like, if I go all the way out here and then all of a sudden, bam, right? That's on me for being unpredictable. Like, I can't be erratic and change my lines, outside line, inside line, or inside line, outside line, and so on. But we have to just be relatively consistent and safe. So let's see this door banging. We can never get enough of this. Quite aggressive from both drivers, as you can see. But the reason they can get away with it is because they have the same momentum. They have the same amount of speed, and they're almost perfectly aligned side by side, right? The mistake you'll see is when drivers try and do this when they're front to rear quarter panel like this, rather than front to front, rear to rear. So it can be quite aggressive. A lot of contact here, that much consequences. Here it's a little bit on the borderline. Like, There's not quite as much overlap, but there's still enough for it to be fine.
Kevin was probably singing "Someone's Knocking at My Door."
Yeah, and that one,
Okay.
I did what you did, and I did not pay attention to that it was another person taking that space.
Yeah, pretty much. Although I could have done more. Like, I saw it coming from a mile away. Like, with me and Anthony, he didn't have much time to react. So I could see this one from the past, and I could have just delayed my throttle a tiny bit, but I tried to take that risk, just pedal to the metal. Okay, let's go back on track for one more race. I think I'm going to skip this one.
Slow car ahead. We've got a slow car on the left. Slow car ahead. Car on your right. Stay right there. Clear. Right side. Got a slow car on the right. Still there. Slow car ahead. Stay on the left. Stay right there. Keep to the left. We got damage on the front end. Stay right there. Still there. We got damage on the front end. Clear on the right. Got a car on the left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side. Still there. Reduced aero might slow you down on
Just
the strike.
testing things out.
Stay right there. Still there. Clear.
Okay.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Got a slow car on the right. Car on your right. Got a slow car on the right. Stay on the left.
Everybody get ready.
Keep to the left.
3, 2, 1.
Keep to the left.
Go, go, go.
Stay on the left. Clear the right. Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. Hold your line. Car on your right. Still there. Clear on the right. Car on your right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. Still there. Stay right there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Right side. Still there. Go to the bottom. Stay right there. Still there. Clear on the right. Right side. Stay right there. Stay right there. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear, clear. Slow car ahead. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear the right. Car on your right. Clear. Car on your right. Stay on the left. 6.913. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear. side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
For years.
Right side.
You can't go there.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear the right. Right side. Stay right there. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. On the left. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. 3.228. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Keep to the right. Slow car on the right. Clear on the left. Go to the bottom.
It's not as simple as that.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 23, just hit the fastest lap. 2.258. Car on the left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Way too much ABS. Go to the top. Right side. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear. Car on your right. Clear.
Okay, let's do 2 more laps. Make this a short one.
Slow car
I don't
ahead.
have too much time left.
Sorry, whoever that was on the inside, didn't see him.
Yeah, all good.
0.516. Slow car ahead. Mark stops on the right. Go to the bottom.
One more lap. Slow car on the right.
Sorry about that. I didn't have to reset. There's no damage.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Last lap, probably. That's what I did.
Got a car on the left.
Okay, let's finish this lap. And I'll share my screen on Discord.
I have to thank Brian for that one.
Nicely done, sir.
2.854. Go to the bottom. Left side. Go to the top. Clear.
Okay, so I'm sharing my screen on Discord.
Go to the top. Instead you cut the course.
Type out anything you want to see in the chat. For now, I'll go in chronological order. Looks clean so far. Hope there's something. Yeah, just getting onto the curb, which has less grip and pushes us out wide ever so slowly. Now, of course, you could say Kevin barely left enough space, exactly one car's width, but that was fine. Here, 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 right? Like Kevin is doing what line seems acceptable based off the corner entry, and which just goes a tiny bit wide from that curve. But yeah, just a small mistake. What else do we have? Looks pretty clean overall. I think we do see is just tiny mistakes. Okay, Kevin, like 45, was
was a turn one. He was mentioning
It was just the pass, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah. As close as it gets. It's nicely done. A little bit of luck involved, but it paid off this time. Pesh. Lap 39. Oops. Yeah, just not quite there before the oops, wrong button. Yeah, just not quite there. You know, this corner, you do pre-aim it a little bit, right? So even when you're single file, you don't brake like this. You do brake something like this. So it's very difficult to dive bomb someone here. You have to be much closer or just catch them completely by surprise, right? Like they don't even have a chance to know what's going on before it's hitting. So this is just a little bit too optimistic. Going for a space that was always closing and there wasn't really any overlap before the turning point. So this one would be on Pesh. Even if he was there, even if you did get there, no, it looks like you would have went a little bit wide and caused some contact anyway. So yeah, this one would be Matt, let's see. Well, we've got a bunch of Matts here today.
Champion.
30.
It's Matt Johnson.
Lap 38. Okay, so yeah, this one was reasonable in my opinion. Make your intentions clear really early. Get some overlap before the turning point with later braking. And yeah, Corey just doesn't quite leave space.
Yeah, I think he made a great move to get by me earlier in the lap. But yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was risky, but paid off. What else? Lap 46, turn 2. Woo. Who's that? Is that Brian?
Brian on the outside, yeah.
Yeah, that was nicely done by both of you. With AJ, I would say that when you're getting up to speed, you do want to be pretty predictable, right? Until you're matching momentum. So you want to stay on the right, or if you do cut across, then stay on the left. Try to avoid right to left, right again. Because, you know, people don't know what you're going to do. And, you know, when we're leading into a pretty narrow S's section and hairpin, it can cause a little bit of carnage.
I was a little bit tunnel vision there because
What
Charles
could you
got
have
it.
done different here? I'd say...
Someone's trying to say something in chat for the in-game. I think you have it muted.
Right?
I was saying, me, AJ.
AJ is trying to say something in the voice chat.
Should have this chat on.
Yeah, I was just saying that I'm a little bit tunnel vision there.
I think, you know, if this was a real race, I probably would have seen AJ cut across like this and just lifted off. You know, I might have got on the mic and gave him a piece of my mind, but it's better to live to see another day, right? Rather than risking your race for one position. So, you know, realistically, the only thing you could have done differently was lift off and play it safe. But, you know, taking a risk, you got it pretty close as you could, really. It just didn't really pay off with that slowdown. Yeah, no worries. Worries. So yeah, I think that's it. Unless we have any last ones before we get going here.
Oh, Anthony said lap 51. First corner.
Charles, yeah. Okay, so definitely slowed down a bit too much. Got on the brakes a little bit too early here. So this contact here was understandable. You know, it was avoidable, but you know, I can see how it happens. This contact was, you know, definitely avoidable and shouldn't have happened, because with AJ on this narrow line and with that contact, you know, we know he's going to get a slower exit, right? So we have to take that into account. And, you know, if we want to make use of our run, we're going to have to go up the inside. But yeah, I think this was easily avoidable. You know, I know it's annoying sometimes. We know we're going to have a run, we can't use it, but that's just the way the game goes. Sometimes Charles could have lifted off. But yeah, thank you everybody for showing up. Some good racing tonight, and I don't think I'll be there for the race tomorrow, unfortunately. But
how dare you?
Good luck, and I'll be watching the broadcast.
Thanks, Kane. Have a good night.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody, and see you tomorrow.